My name is Marlon Campbell. I will be your host this evening for Let's Get Intimate Part 2. Learning more about lifestyle, how to maximize the potential you have in every area and so forth. So I hope everybody is ready for the presentations that we will be doing.
You know, we understand that for you, making the decision to buy a house is a major commitment for anybody. In fact, to me, next to deciding to get married, deciding to buy a house is the next biggest commitment. And most of us have an ideal as to what our dream house will look like. Within your 20s to 30s, it might be hard for you to achieve that goal. But like my example that I shared with you earlier, I had to be prepared to accept buying an apartment, then selling the apartment to buy a house. Why? Because by acquiring that first asset, you have the ability to get some equity, which you can then now leverage to buy your next property. So I'm saying you may not be able to buy that house that you want on the North Coast just yet, but you have to start somewhere. And Sagicor is making it easier for you to start.
I wish I could come here and pull off a Oprah Winfrey. You get a car, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car, everybody gets a car. Unfortunately, I can't give you a car. Why should you come to Sagicor? One, as I said before, one size does not fit all. So even though we have the outline, the features of the loan and the requirements and so on, you can still come and we tailor that product to fit your requirements or to fit your needs. All right? Reduce process time. We try as quickly as possible to get that loan, to get you out of the bank and to get that loan. And in closing, after you get the loan, we don't leave you like that. Eh? We keep in touch. A lot of financial institutions, they just want to sell you the product and that's it. No. We keep in touch and we maintain our relationship. All right? So we'll even try to sell you something else still, but the fact is that we keep in touch. All right?
As fate would have it, my girlfriend at the time was graduating from UWI and I needed to wear a suit. I couldn't afford a suit, so I bought a sports coat like what I'm wearing right now, put on the jacket. And she said, something changed in your eyes the moment you put on that jacket. And she was right. I felt invincible. I felt powerful. I felt successful. Met her father for the first time, gave him a big, strong handshake and everything. I left a tip after he paid for dinner. And then, hey, dog, you have to start small, and I don't want a little jacket me have now, you know. We not reached this yet. Anyway, so I start wearing my little one jacket to work now. And every time I wore the jacket to work, it was a whole different experience. Women were holding the door for me. Yes, the women were holding the door for me. People were calling me Daniel last week were now calling me Mr. Edwards. The security guard who wouldn't let me through the door now just let me right through and ask me no question. Somebody said, wait, hold on there, man. And then I do psychology, so I did the research and realized that there were a number of theories that proved that people judge you based on your appearance within seconds of seeing you. And these judgments are often permanent, right? So then I also started to sell clothing to my co-workers, and I could see their sales doubling and tripling on the charts too. So I realized, okay, this is a real thing. And then now my last reason for forming Total 180 is that, in my opinion, the successful Caribbean male is becoming an endangered species. Men are failing and falling behind in a number of areas, but that changes today. I'm here to make that change. So Maxi has come on board as my first sponsor, and we have now launched our Total 180 YouTube channel. Shameless plug. I beg you for looking up on YouTube and look for Total 180, the word Total 180. That's the Caribbean's first, only, and #1 personal branding site for men.
You got the car, you got the loan, and you have the clothes. Now it's time to get a postpaid service. Don't be like me, where when I was dating my wife, coming in from the country, she was calling me and preparing a date night. And her credit run out, so she couldn't get to complete the plans. Then you said to me now, then Dwight, why you never call her back? Because my credit done too. So what I'm trying to encourage you now is, now that you're moving up, you have the job, you have the car, you have the house, and you have the clothes. Don't miss that important call. Not saying that prepaid is not important, but postpaid would give you that security. We also have a plan that's first for Jamaica. It's an unlimited plan. This one is for $9,599. It gives you unlimited data, and it gives you 1,250 minutes to call any network in Jamaica, USA, Canada, and UK landlines, and of course, free nights and weekends. So you have a plan that fits your budget, fits your browsing lifestyle, and fits the amount of minutes that you need.
Until let's get intimate 3. Have a good night. Buy a car, buy a house, eat some food.